And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
Good afternoon. Happy Monday. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Abby Price with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. Well, the East Baton Rouge Coroner's Office said nearly 300 people died from an overdose, with the majority of those deaths linked to some form of an opioid or fentanyl.
Drug-related deaths is an ongoing issue in Louisiana. In 2021, the East Baton Rouge Coroner's Office said nearly 300 people died from an overdose, with majority of those deaths linked to some form of an opioid or fentanyl. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration took one step in reducing the overdose rate by approving the nasal spray Narcan over-the-counter prescription-free.
Number one, you got to know what it's for. Number two, you got to have it. Number three, you got to be able to use it.
Consumers who experience or witness an overdose from any street drug will be able to stop it with just one spray.
It's one more tool to help save lives.
And it's not just for those taking drugs. Clayton Runfellow specializes in family medicine at Auctioner. He says Narcan has more than just one use.
For example, your dad is 80 years old and he's got chronic pain and he sees pain management and you're worried about him accidentally overdosing. You don't need a prescription to go buy the Narcan to keep on hand, so that if he accidentally takes too much of his medication or if he mixes up his meds, something happens, then you'll be able to administer. You'll be able to have it to administer.
The FDA's approval came shortly after they noticed Narcan wouldn't affect a person who accidentally used the spray without suffering from an overdose, making it 100% safe in any situation.
Of all the medicines I use in the ER, this is by far the safest one. I tell my medical students the worst thing you can do with Narcan is giving yourself a paper cut by opening the box.
This is just one way to help cure Louisiana's high overdose rate. Whitney Thomas, Fox 44 News.
Well, in Arkansas news, the cleanup continues in Little Rock after last week's deadly tornado tore through town. Riley Birdwell caught up with some residents who are staying positive as they rebuild.
Hands come together, and one by one, a group tries to rebuild community in pieces.
It's going to be a long, long time.
Jerry Brown says this is his daughter's house, one of many that took a direct hit from an EF3 tornado that rolled through West Little Rock. Luckily, she wasn't there during the storm, but others can't say the same.
Me and my wife, we were at the crawl space.
Yun Long was home with his family when the tornado hit, but even through the rubble, he says the bond between his neighbors has grown even stronger.
I think all of us bind us together now. This is family now.
And in times of need, family bands together, whether they're neighbors, strangers, or just good people.
We are very grateful, our community, and a lot of us going to build back better. I think it's a spirit of America. We're never going to give up. This is not going to stop us from coming back. We just need the government to help us.
It's hard, it's tough, but the good Lord doesn't make mistakes.
Yeah.
All this is for a reason, and like Yum said, this community will be built back better than ever.
And now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Trey Tonneson.
Starting the day with cloud cover more persistent than not, meaning mostly cloudy skies will be here throughout your morning, but will start to break up as the daytime hours roll into midday and into the afternoon as well. We'll find ourselves partly cloudy or mostly sunny in areas. Temperature highs into the low to mid 70s. Seasonable temperatures and comfortable as well with the light and breezy northeasterly wind about 5 to 10 miles per hour. But by the evening, notice temperature lows a little bit warmer than they have been throughout the past few days. And as we continue into the evening, temperature lows will be into the mid to low 50s, but mostly cloudy skies continue through the evening as clouds build into tomorrow morning, leaving us most likely overcast not only for tomorrow morning but tomorrow afternoon as well, as rain showers increase through the afternoon and continue on into the overnight hours, possibly for your Wednesday. But by Thursday, a little bit of a breakage throughout the morning hours, but still the chance to see those scattered showers throughout the morning. By the afternoon, maybe a little bit of a breakage to Friday. Sunshine, temperatures warming back up into the 80s, but then throughout the weekend, especially Saturday evening, watch those temperatures drop a little bit once again as a front moves right on through here into the overnight hours of Saturday, leaving our Sunday a little bit cooler, but then again, sunshine returns. So we have a little bit of a flip-flop pattern, a couple